An average cost curve. Since we are discussing about the cost curves or the cost theory of cost, so we have discussed average cost, marginal cost. So now short run cost curve. Short run, as we know, is what? Short run is the period of time where some factors are variable and some are fixed. So this is short run. Short run प्रोडक्शन में क्या होता है? आउटपुट पे इंक्रीज करता है व्हेन वन फैक्टर इज वेरिएबल एंड अदर वन इज फिक्स्ड. तो शॉर्ट रन इज व्हाट? Short run cost curve. Short run cost curve talks about the condition where output can be increased when one factor is variable, other is fixed. So output can be increased by increasing labor. So in short run, average cost curve is U-shaped. We know that cost curve or AC is U-shaped. We discussed AFC is rectangular hyperbole. In short run, ABC is U-shaped. So when we combine this is our short run average cost curve. This plus this will give a kind of curve like this. So why this is U-shaped? Why short run cost curve is U-shaped? It is because of the ऑपरेशन ऑफ लॉ ऑफ वेरिएबल प्रोपोर्शन. लॉ ऑफ वेरिएबल प्रोपोर्शन की वजह से शॉर्ट रन एवरेज कॉस्ट कर्व कुछ यू शेप का होता है. इट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ द ऑपरेशन ऑफ law of variable proportion. Initially it tends to fall and after a minimum point it rises. Short run average cost curve is U-shaped because of the operation of law of variable proportion, which states that initially there is a decrease in cost because MP of the variable factor increases initially, because of which output per unit increases, and when it average cost curve is rising, that means MP is declining. So this is because of the operation of law of variable proportion. And now SMC is also short run marginal cost curve is also U-shaped because why it is? As we know that summation of MC is equals to TVC, and TVC is what? VC is U-shaped. So TVC is total U-shaped. So area covering this point OLSK, area OLSK, this area that is TVC, or so that's why this is also short run marginal cost curve is also U-shaped. Now this is all about short run cost curve. This is U-shaped and this is somehow U-shaped because that is also defining the summation of MC is total variable cost, or variable cost curve itself is U-shaped. Now if we have to look now long run cost curve, we have discussed short run cost curve which is U-shaped and which talks about the short period of time. This is long run, and it talks about when both the factors are variable, and it talks about the long run, and this is talking about long period of time having both the factors of production variable. So long run average cost curve is, or marginal cost curve are U-shaped. LAC, LMC. यू शेप्ड होते हैं, दोनों ही यू शेप्ड होते हैं, लेकिन क्या होता है, दे आर मोर फ्लैटर। लॉन्ग रन कोस्ट कर्व यू शेप्ड होते हैं बट दे आर फ्लैटर, इन अ सेंस दे आर फ्लैटर विच मीन्स दे कैन ऐड any number of plants. So when they add a number of plants, so the short run curves are included, SACs are included, short run average cost curve are included. When these combine, it forms a long run average cost curve. So that's why it is flatter. It is U shaped. Long run average cost curve is U shaped, not because of the operation of law of variable proportion, but due to economies and diseconomies of scale, of scale. When it is falling, there is economies of scale. When it is rising, diseconomies of scale. इकोनॉमीज ऑफ स्केल होती है, फॉलिंग होता है, डिसइकोनॉमीज होती है, राइज करता है, और यहाँ पर काउंटर बैलेंस होता है. बोथ आर इक्वल, इकोनॉमीज एंड डिसइकोनॉमीज आर इक्वल, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज at the minimal point. So long run average cost curve is U-shaped but more flatter. It is U-shaped not because of law of variable proportion but because of operation of diseconomies and economies of scale. Relationship between average cost and marginal cost. As we know that both are derived from total cost. AC is TC divided by Q and MC is change in total cost divided by change in Q. ठीक है. So अब relationship क्या है? When AC falls, MC is lower than AC. MC is lower than AC. जब AC falls करता है, MC lower होता है या कम होता है AC से. When AC rises, rising part, MC is greater than AC. MC is greater than AC. तो यहाँ AC falls, MC is less than AC. When AC rises, MC is greater than AC. Third one is MC cuts AC at its lowest point. MC cuts AC. MC is cutting AC at its lowest point. So these are the relationship between AC and MC. When AC falls, MC is lower than AC. When AC rises, MC is greater than AC. MC cut AC at its lowest point.